Is free content worth the risk? I gathered real warnings from the web to expose the true cost of piracy. Here is the case against.
I fix computers for a living, and 90% of the time, the slow PC complaints come from people downloading cracked software. People think they are smart, but these cracks are loaded with crypto miners and ransomware. I had a client lose their entire small business database because the owner pirated a $20 PDF editor. Was it worth saving $20 to lose 10 years of work? Absolutely not.
A study by the University of Nebraska-Lincoln found that approximately 1 in 3, 34%, pirated software samples contained adware or trojans, significantly exposing users to identity theft and system hijacking.
When you pirate a game from EA, they don't care. When you pirate my game, I can't pay rent. I spent 2 years making a pixel art RPG. On launch week, we had 10,000 players but only 200 sales. It was devastating. We had to cancel the sequel and I went back to a corporate job. You aren't sticking it to the man when you pirate indies. You're just crushing a regular person's dream.
Smaller studios are highly vulnerable to piracy. The developers of Game Dev Tycoon famously released a cracked version of their own game where players would eventually go bankrupt due to piracy, mirroring the real struggle of indie devs.
I used to pirate Photoshop and it was a nightmare. It would crash constantly, tools were missing, and I couldn't get any updates. I spent more time troubleshooting the crack than actually designing. Once I started paying for the subscription, everything just worked. Cloud saves, instant updates, no crashes. My time is worth money. The stress of using broken, illegal software just isn't worth it.
Pirated software often lacks critical day one patches and cloud functionality. For professional tools, this results in significant productivity loss compared to legitimate versions which receive constant stability improvements.
People argue that piracy isn't theft because the original item is still there, but you are stealing labor. Imagine working for a month and your boss says, "I'm not paying you, but hey, you still have your skills." It devalues the entire industry. When revenue drops, studios don't fire the CEO, they fire the artists and programmers. Piracy directly contributes to layoffs in the tech sector.
A study by Nielsen and Digimark revealed that ebook piracy costs US publishers approximately $315 million in lost sales annually. This massive revenue loss directly impacts authors' ability to earn a living from their work.
Gaming is social now. If you pirate, you are playing alone. You can't join official servers, you can't play with friends on Steam, and you get banned from leaderboards. I bought Call of Duty specifically to play with my crew. A pirated copy is just a hollow shell of the real experience. If you want to be part of the community, you have to buy the ticket. Being a ghost on a cracked server sucks.
Most modern multiplayer games rely on server-side authentication. Pirated versions are restricted to offline modes or unreliable private servers, stripping away the core social connectivity that defines modern gaming. That's why piracy is risky. But is it sometimes justified? Watch the 4 video on my channel to see the other side. Like and subscribe.